I'll get to episode 7, which is pretty much the show-off stage, or how you're going to parade your film. So there's no such stage for this. I just call it the parade stage because that's what people do. They've planned everything in their pre-production. They've shot the film in their production. They've edited the film ready for release and post-production. And yeah, for me, the parade part is when you show off your finished invention to the world and see what they think about it. Will they clap? Will they tell all their friends? Will they just walk past it in the street and shake their heads? All sorts of responses, but the best way to know if you've got what it takes is to have your film sing. Yeah, just like singing, can't call yourself a good singer if no one else has heard you sing. So can't start call yourself a filmmaker if you've no one's seen your film. So just get it out there. The worst that can happen is they say it sucked, and guess what? You're back where you started anyway. You didn't make or lose any sort of risk or anything like that. You just have to put ego aside and just look at art as it is, because art at the end of the day is subjective. Yeah, so first off, this is the whole bit about starting with the end in mind. So in terms of distribution, you're going to self-distribute it yourself. Most of the time we YouTube or Vimeo or something like that, some sort of video sharing site, so you can just share it with people that might be able to make a difference. The bigger your projects get, then you might want to make a little bit of money on it, so streaming seems to be where it's at these days, or you can do some individual sales on Apple or your own website perhaps. There are different aggregators and distribution companies out there that you can use, but yeah, I'm not going to comment on them because I don't know anything about them apart from what I've heard in podcasts and stuff, so I'll leave that alone. Press. So press is like blogs, magazines, basically just word of mouth. The more sites and stuff that you can get your project on, the more eyes you get on your project, and hopefully the right set of eyes will watch it and say, hey, this person can do this, what else can they do? That's basically what it comes down to. They're saying any press is good press, so bad it's good, all that sort of stuff. It really depends on your viewpoint of that. Yeah, just remember what your why is, what you want to get out of it, and all this other stuff is just icing on the cake. But yeah, definitely not about the fame and stuff. It's about getting to do this for a living, or just getting the respect from your peers. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So I know this is not really teaching you too much, but it's just giving you a brief overview of how to make a short film from start to finish, how to share out what goes into these little films that you see. So there, I know it looks like there's only like 2 minutes of film on there, but a lot of work actually went into it. Was it worth it? I don't know, you tell me. I like to think that the films are getting better over time, and it's nice to look back at the earlier films to see how far I've come, and the friends we've made along the way. But at the end of the day, the whole goal is a feature. Once I've made a feature, for me, I feel like I'm a proper filmmaker, so that's the plan. So in the meantime, click the link down below to check out Blackwater 2, and let me know your thoughts in the comments. And we'll see you for some more sort of tutorials on filmmaking, karate, screenwriting, all sorts of different stuff. But I'll try and introduce some more content on these channels if I can, so I can build up the studio. But at least that way when you see the logo, oh cool, I know what sort of film I'm going to get. So all the best, and we'll see you then. Thank you again for your support. Please like and subscribe, etc. Thanks.